For today's video, I'm going to be showing you my November favorites, and I'm so excited because December is here finally, and I'm just excited, obviously. So let's just go ahead and get into it. I feel like I didn't have a lot of favorites just because I told you guys I use the same stuff all the time. I really had to like struggle to find stuff this month, but it's kind of random. Let's just get into it. This is in no particular order. I usually organize it, but I'm just grabbing. So the first thing is this 3D HD Kabuki brush from Sigma. I did a whole review on this brush. I will link it down below so you can see it if you want to know more about it. But yeah, I really like the way it applies. I've never seen a brush like this before, and it's pretty awesome. I do have a 10% off discount code for their website, so if you're interested in any of their brushes, or this one specifically, I will link that down below as well. Is this YSL Fusion Ink foundation. This is totally the wrong color. I think I'm going to exchange it and get my right color because it's way too pink and it's way too dark. I have to mix it with another foundation, and even still it's just way too dark. B30, which is Almond. In the Touche Eclat foundation, I am BD40, and this is what I have on now, and it literally matches my skin perfectly. I barely even need to blend this down my neck. I have completely different finishes. The Touche Eclat foundation gives you more of that luminous dewy effect to your skin, and it gives you more sheer coverage, sheer to medium. And then this guy, the Fusion Ink, it gives you a very mattified satin skin-like finish, but it's more formulated for like oily skin types. So it's kind of weird since I do have dry skin that I like both of them. This gives more like of a medium to full coverage. So it's nice to have different kinds of foundations like this, because then on certain occasions or certain days where your skin's acting different, it's nice to have an option of different foundations that you prefer for that day. So I like the option of having both, but I just need a different color in this. Maybe the BD40 in this would work better too, but I'm just confused because that's darker. Like 40 is a higher number, so I don't know. We'll see. This is random. I have been loving, well, I always love candles, but especially the Christmas candles. They're like my absolute favorite. This is my favorite candle of all time. I'll even burn this like throughout the year. This is Marshmallow Fireside, and I always have to have one of these. So I'll stock up at the end of the year so that I have them for during the rest of the year, because I just love the smell of it. It smells so good. It smells like marshmallows and a fireside. It's just, that's what it smells like. This one is the perfect Christmas candle. It's fresh balsam. Smells, I mean, they smell like what they say. And I really like going to White Barn Candle Company. We have one in our mall, and I just love White Barn way more. Just, it's so much more homey. It's like the Pier 1 of candle stores. So yeah, check that out if you can. And this one is one of my other favorites because it's the perfect transition candle for between fall and winter. But this is Spiced Apple Toddy. I really like this one. It smells like leaves from them, but more Christmassy. So whew, I'm getting high. Right, moving on. I've been loving these body lotions. This has been my go-to for over like a couple years. This is the Soap & Glory Righteous Body Butter. This, I also have their body wash. I can't smell stuff. I'm gonna get a headache. Use the Clean On Me body wash from Soap & Glory. It smells so good. I had the hand food for my purse, but I hadn't used it in a while and it got kind of sour, so it stinks really bad. I threw it out. It smells so gross now, but otherwise it smells really good. This, I just love lathering up either after I shower, and you know what, I don't do it all the time, to be honest. I wish I did. I wish I was one of those girls on YouTube that's like, after my shower I lather up with lotion, and I'm, you know, I'm not that fancy. I wish I did that often. Maybe my feet would be more smooth, but randomly I will lotion up, especially if I'm gonna tan, which I'm gonna talk to you about some of my favorite tanning stuff in a second. But yeah, I've been using that, and I've also been using this raspberry glazed from Philosophy, and they both smell really good. I've been using them more recently than usual just because of the weather. So this next product I'm so excited to talk to you guys about, and I'm not going to show it to you yet. I've tried quite a few different tanning products. I can't lie and say that I'm like a tanning guru and I know everything about different tanning products. I've tried about 3 or 4 different brands, and I just always stuck with Saint Tropez just because that's what was the best at the time. With Saint Tropez, I do love the mousse, that, you know, that it's a mousse and, you know, it's easy to apply, blah, blah, blah. That stuff reeks. It smells so bad. Plus, you could get it at Sephora, and I got a discount at Sephora, so that's like the only thing I would use. And I'd use the dark one, not the light one, even though I'm like so white. I'm like so fair. I still use the dark one. I wanted to try Million Dollar Tan for a really long time. Obviously, that's what I'm going to be talking about. Tanning products can be expensive, you know, so I didn't ever really want to get it. So I ended up getting the 8 ounce, which is the bigger bottle, just because it's a better deal than getting a smaller one and then you like it and you have to get another one. So I got this one. I know they have a Cyber Monday and Black Friday deal. I wish I would have waited because it's like you buy one, get one free or something insane like that. So I got the Tan Icon Extreme, which it's not a mousse. I think I'm going to try a mousse as well from them just because I'm so excited about it. I do have to tell you, the first time I tried it, oh, it comes with this, guy. This is like a painting brush. What am I gagging on? Anyways. The first time I tried it, I did it like people had told me. You spray it on and do like so. I was feeling lazy. I didn't work quick enough and it looked a little bad, not gonna lie. Also, people neglect to tell you to put down a towel on the ground when you tan with this stuff because it is a spray, so it's going in the air. I guess I just didn't, I'm blonde and it just went through, you know? I didn't get it. I'm used to using a mousse and that doesn't happen. Yes, it will get everywhere. The bottom of my feet were orange because I was like stepping in it. Do it in a bathtub, I guess. Any kind of tutorial I've seen on how to apply this stuff, nobody tells you to put down a towel or anything. So just a fair warning. But now that I've gotten all the cons out of the way about this stuff, because it's stuff that I could prevent, this stuff lasts so long. Literally lasted like 7 days on my skin, and that's a first for me. With the Saint Tropez bronzing mousse that I usually use, they claim that it's gonna last that long, but that's not true. Saint Tropez lasted on me maybe like 2-3 days tops, and the 3rd day it was like almost all the way gone because I shower every single day. I hope everybody showers every day. Literally lasted a week. Which actually was unfortunate because I was really lazy with applying it and it looked really bad on my wrist and stuff. I don't care. The color was gorgeous. It was more on the orangey side than Saint Tropez, but it wasn't bad at all. You didn't look orange, you just looked really, really, really tan. If you're nervous about that happening and that kind of scares you, I would just get the Tan Icon, not the Tan Icon Extreme, because that's not as dark. But the next time I apply it, I'm going to try it with a mitt. Second time I used it with this, it worked out fine just because I took my time more and it looked better. I'm going to use a mitt next time, just spray it on the mitt and then rub it in like this, just because I think I'm used to that and I'm going to get a better result that way. The main thing that I love about this stuff, besides the color and the longevity of it, is the smell. It smells so good. It smells better than the lotions I was just talking about, and I'm so shocked because that's like one of the things I hate about Saint Tropez and Vita, Liberata, and all these other tanning companies is they smell disgusting. Not just the first day too. They stink for days. You just smell nasty for a couple days after tanning and your sheets smell and you just stink, and I didn't have this rub off in any of my clothes and I didn't smell bad at all. I smelled good. So I'm excited about this stuff. If you want to see a tutorial on how I apply it and stuff like that, let me know down below because I'd be more than happy to do that for you guys. Since the tutorials on how I've seen to apply it online, they neglect to tell you a lot of different stuff. So I'd be more than happy to share with you guys. But I am being honest, I don't tan all the time like some girls do. Some girls tan once a week. I'm not that kind. I do it every now and then when I'm feeling ugly and pale, so... Anyways, moving on. I've been loving this Agave Oil Treatment. I used this in a tutorial when I did my Maleficent like cheekbones and stuff. Amazing for that. It's amazing for like blending out prosthetics and stuff like that. But I've been loving this for the ends of my hair on like second and third day hair. I've been going like 4 or 5 days without washing my hair just because I want this purple to last as long as possible. So I'll use this on the ends of my hair, my real hair. This is my extensions, but on the end of my real hair just to kind of freshen them up, because on like second and third day hair, my roots get extremely oily and then the ends get super dry. So first I'll like brush my hair to get the oil to the ends, and then I'll add a little bit of this, and it's so nice. It really adds shine, and it just makes your hair look better when you curl it and flat iron it and stuff like that. It just looks better and healthier. I've been breaking out a ton. I don't know why. I'm gonna go ahead and blame it on the weather, but I've had this for a while. This is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and it's in the color Custard, which is way too dark for me. But since I've been using that Fusion Ink foundation, which is also too dark for me, it works with that. So I've been using this to cover up my breakouts, and it's been working really well. If I use my Pro Longwear concealer on those areas, it's actually going to highlight them just because the foundation was too dark. So I just need to get myself together and get my right colors because this is crazy. I just don't like how expensive that concealer is. I got it in gratis, so I never had to buy it, but I don't want to buy that concealer. It's like $30. And last, final favorites of the month are these glitters from Glitter Injections. Oh, I love these. I thought you could actually inject it and it would come out this. Don't do that. These actually pull off on the back like so, and you can dip your brush in here and then put the cap back on. So that's how it works, but the packaging is so cute and the name is so cute. First off, I love that there are so many varieties. If you go on the website, there's so many different glitters to choose from. So many different kinds. They have like the more like chunky glitters, the more fine milled glitters. The best part is that when you take it off, it does not hurt your eye. It just melts right off. It doesn't scratch, anything like that, which is awesome. And when it's on your eye, it's the most reflective glitter I've ever put on my eyes before. It's just like when the light hits it, it bounces off, and every time I wear them, I get like endless compliments and questions about what's on my eyes. I will link the site down below because it's seriously awesome. These are amazing. There's a whole Instagram page on them too. I will link all that down below because you guys need to get your hands on these because they're seriously amazing. You get so much glitter in one little thing, and it's just the cutest packaging. So I've actually taken these on a couple jobs so far, and people are like, what are those? Ooh, I need some. And so yeah, I do apply those with the Too Faced glitter glue like I do any of my glitters, and they are just amazing. My favorite glitters of all time. So yes, that is everything, I think. I really hope that you guys like this video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I will see you guys in my next video.